Good morning, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and I'm putting together this card. Now, I want you to know I have already put the acetate on, and it was very simple. First, I tried the two-faced tape where you put it down and then you pull the tape off, and let me tell you, that is very difficult to work with. If you just use your ATG gun, it'll work great. And as you can see, there's a piece of acetate on this. See how it kind of glimmers? And which makes it look like a window or a looking glass in this instance, okay? Now, what we're going to need to get that together, and all we're going to do is put our little girl on there, but we're going to wait and do that at the last minute. I want to make sure that I've got it positioned just right. I'm using the sentiment, "Love Who You Are," and it's by Close to My Heart, the Fashionista. And if you want, if you don't have the Forever Yours cart and you've got the Close to My Heart stamp set, just stamp out one of these girls and put on there instead. All you need is a silhouette and whatever sentiment you want, and I just happen to like that one. I've got a lot of friends, and I can just see that being an encouragement to someone. Oops, I want to put my thing on underneath. I keep forgetting that, and these work out so much nicer if you do. Put your little cushion there. I like to make sure that I do the stamp at least once to make sure that it's inking up properly, and it is. And I just use the regular, let's see, the Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I have that sitting here now that I'm a Copic user, you know, I've got to have that. So, Love Who You Are. Stamp your sentiment. And it's perfectly crooked, I think. Oops. And I just stamped my tabletop. Oh, I got it in time. Okay. Love Who You Are. Have I got it straight or crooked? I've got it crooked. So let's turn it over. Get it on here straight and try it again. You know what? I've got it on my block crooked is the problem. Love Who You Are. Now that time it's on there straight. So we're good now. We're good. Okay. And you know what? I cut out two of these cards. Might as well do the sentiment on the other one while I'm here. I'm only going to make one with you, but I've got the ink open. Hope my head wasn't in the way. Love who you are. Perfect. I tell you what, I never had used baby wipes before, and now I love baby wipes. Not since I had children, and that was a long, long time ago. Because I'm a grandma now. And I tell you what, I really love these baby wipes. They sure make life a lot easier. Okay, we'll just set that aside for now. And move on. Now what I want to do... close up the ink so I don't end up with it all over my fingers, is I want to make sure that my girl is in the right spot on the window. And what I need is I need her down just a little bit, right about there. Up just a little, right about there. And I'm going to use a pen. Here's a pen. And that's where that's going to go. And I'm laying her down flat because I'm going to use pop dots to get her, get the mirror up. Okay. There we go. She's down. This is such an easy card to do. But what I'm trying to get you to do is use your gypsy in all different kinds of ways. Think outside the box. Do things a little bit different than what you normally would. Try different things. And look at what it cuts. Your Cricut can cut so many different things. I'm going to use two size ones so we can move a little bit faster here. Those little ones are nice for the side. The pop dots. We want our mirror popped, or you know, it'll look more like a mirror if it's popped up. And it'll give the card some depth. I think it'll look just awesome. And I use plenty of pop dots when I use them, because I want to make sure things don't rock. And let's put one at the tip there, one at the tip on this side, and I think we got plenty now. Okay. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We haven't had too many link ups lately, but then again we had the holidays, so I hope you are playing along. I know that I have never had so many files downloaded as I have the past couple weeks. So I know you're reading my blog. I just want you creating things, not just reading, but creating. And I don't know whether you're downloading the files for future use or just afraid to show what you got there. So be sure to link it up, because the only bad creation is the one that's not done. And be sure to leave comments. Okay, now we need to set this on, and we need to get it on straight. Isn't that cute? So unusual. Look at that. See how it's just awesome? Lifted up from there. It just gives it such a unique look in the looking glass like that. Now we need to put this down. Oops, gotta get the straight one. Nope, here you are, that's the crooked one. That's the straight one. So we want to put it on this side. Finally got my ATG gun working right. Took it long enough. Simple card for today. Simple card. Today we're working with acetate. Link up your card and let's see what your project looks like. Have a great day. Thanks for joining us here. Oh, let's take a look at it here. You want a close-up? This is a 5x7 card, and isn't it pretty? Look how it just glistens. And it's behind a looking glass. See how it just gives that shimmer to it? And you know what I used, and you should know, for the acetate, I didn't use real acetate. What I used is the pages for the inside of, 8.5 by 11 sheet, and the little pages that you can purchase. I had a whole bunch of those that I picked up at, I don't know, some kind of sale or something, and I just cut them apart and run that on my my Cricut, and they really make for nice pages, and they glisten so, and they're a lot less expensive, because I think for a box of 100 I picked them up for like $4. So I like to use acetate on my projects, or this plastic. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed us. Here's this, She's a Sassy Lady, and I think this one's going to appear on a blog hop. So can't wait to see how you link up and what your project looks like, and all I want is a card that somehow, somewhere on that card you use acetate and you use a silhouette, and you need to use your gypsy or your Cricut or some cutting machine to put this together, okay? You have a great day. Thanks for joining us. Bye now.